Generality, a characteristic of penal or criminal law. There are three characteristics of penal or criminal law, but in this video, I will discuss the first characteristic, which is generality. Generality means that, or as a rule, penal laws and those of public security and safety shall be obligatory upon all who live or sojourn in the Philippine territory. This is actually embodied in Article 14 of the new Civil Code. Exceptions to the rule. Number 1. By virtue of public international law, such as the sovereign or head of states, ambassadors, nuncios, accredited by the heads of state, minister plenipotentiary, minister resident, charge d'affaires, and attaché. Now we discuss about consular immunity. Consuls and consular officers are not exempt from local prosecution. Consuls and vice-consuls and other commercial representatives of foreign nations do not possess the status of and cannot claim the privileges and immunities accorded to ambassadors and ministers. If at all there is consular immunity, two requirements must be met. Number 1. The consular immunity must be provided for in a treaty adhered to by the receiving state, and number 2, this immunity extends only to acts performed in relation to the exercise of consular functions, that is, function related. Thus, immunity does not cover slander or reckless imprudence resulting to homicide for not being function related. Note that, unlike consular officers, diplomatic agents are vested with blanket diplomatic immunity from civil and criminal suit. Thus, a Chinese diplomat who killed another Chinese diplomat in Cebu is immune from criminal prosecution. Number 2. Exception. Treaty stipulations, such as the Visiting Forces Agreement. Under the Visiting Forces Agreement, the following are the rule on jurisdiction. If the crime is punishable under Philippine laws but not under U.S. laws, then Philippines has exclusive jurisdiction. If the crime is punishable under U.S. laws but not under Philippine laws, then U.S. has exclusive jurisdiction. If the crime is punishable under the U.S. and Philippine laws, then there is concurrent jurisdiction. But the Philippines has the right to primary jurisdiction, meaning the Philippines can take the case. However, if the Philippines does not want to, the U.S. can have it. If the crime is committed by a U.S. personnel against the security and property of the U.S. alone, then U.S. has the exclusive jurisdiction. We will discuss the meaning of exclusive, primary, and conclusive jurisdiction in another video, so subscribe to our channel to be updated. Number 3. Exception. Law of preferential application. First example. Members of Congress are not liable for libel or slander for any speech in Congress or any committee thereof. This privilege is found in Section 11, Article 6 of the 1987 Philippine Constitution. Second example, presidential immunity. The presidential immunity is subject to the following conditions. 1. The immunity has been asserted during the period of his incumbency and tenure. 2. The act constituting the crime is committed in the performance of his duties. Third example, Code of Muslim Personal Laws or PD 1083, under which it provides that penal laws relative to the crime of bigamy shall not apply to a person married under Muslim law, where the requirements set therein are met. For our next video, we will be discussing the second characteristic of penal law.